Get Right sister. A lot of y'all know him as CantGetRight. His sister kind of exposed some of Get Right friends. We all know Get Right, real cool with FBG Duck. He was like an enforcer in that neighborhood. He ended up losing his life to gun violence. His family kind of spoke out. I interviewed his sister before. She's speaking out basically saying people be on here posting a lot of fake statuses like they miss Get Right. People rapping his name, putting his name in songs. It didn't sit right. R.I.P. to Get Right. I miss you, brother. And she's saying, look, I don't give a fuck about none of these songs y'all doing. Y'all putting his names in songs, all that cool, but y'all ain't really doing shit for him. Ain't no motherfucker looking out for his family. Ain't no motherfucker looking out for people he cool with. Ain't no motherfucker really keeping his name alive besides on his death date or when his birthday coming. I thought those were strong words. I even heard something about not helping him out with something real strong we finna talk about. Hit the like button. Go on this video 1,000 likes. I thought this was strong because in actuality, this really had been real life. Now, I'm not saying it's true. I don't know if she upset right now, something went on. But sometimes people get on this internet and speak how they feel. Get Right family member said people ain't really doing good or doing right by Get Right ever since he passed away. People is basically not doing shit for his family, not doing shit for his homies. He was the enforcer. He was the one up in the blink and doing stuff for people, and all of a sudden people left him hanging, even though he's not here no more. She even speaked on this one particular person, I guess, who promised to get Right a tombstone, for his burial. He ain't got a tombstone yet. And that's how it be, though. A lot of times, a lot of people lose their life and they don't really have enough money to, do these funerals and stuff like that. But I guess he don't got a headstone and somebody must have promised one and ain't did it yet. She exposed that. She didn't say the person's name, but I'm figuring it had to be somebody, who has money and stuff like that to get the tombstone. I don't know if she was speaking on one of the rappers who Get Right used to hang around. I'm not sure. But she spoke on how, people putting up fake statuses, nobody doing shit for him, nobody got the tombstone. And she also talked about how Get Right was there before a lot of people who here now, and how he actually brought people around, She done spoke on this several of times, It done been a lot of stories about him, though. It's a lot of rumors about what happened to him, the death of Get Right. It's a lot of rumors about he was backdoored and things like that. It's some people say Melly was behind his death. It's a story that's on the internet that tells the story of Melly being a killer of CantGetRight. I'm not here to stamp that, but I'm here to tell you that has been a story on the internet, and a lot of people have said that. A lot of people has insinuated to that, and a lot of people actually insinuate that Get Right might be the killer of Mubu Crump. And this whole story is just get deeper and deeper. The internet tells these stories, and it's a lot of people who close to that situation that says this is exactly what happened. I'm not sure. I'm not here to stamp any of that. Those guys are not here. But I'm here to tell you that Get Right was like an enforcer. Duck put his name in songs and all kind of stuff. But his sister saying she don't want to hear nobody putting their names in songs no more. She don't want to hear all of that. R.I.P. to Get Right. She don't want to hear none of that shit no more. If you ain't doing shit for his family, you ain't doing shit for his people, you're not looking out for his relatives, don't be putting his name in those songs. I thought that was real strong. That's why I want to ask y'all, what y'all think about that when you hear Get Right? One of the enforcers of that neighborhood, the guy who was putting in work. What's the first thing come to your head when you hear the family saying people not really doing nothing to Get Right? Do people really have to do things to Get Right? He ended up losing his life. It was a struggle when he was here. People ain't really have millions of dollars and no money. They ain't got no money now that he gone. So I want to know what y'all think. Do you feel like Get Right homies are bogus? Or do you feel like, this type of stuff happened and, his sister got to understand that? I want to know what y'all think. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me true.